Hey, you guys, Gabby here. I'm back on this YouTube thing. So I haven't put out a video. I have my notes down here just in case you guys see me looking down. I have not put out a video since September 18th, 2018. 2018, over 2 years ago. Today is the November 23rd, 2020. So I hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing good. I don't know if you can tell, just looking a little slimmer. So I've actually been doing something this time. I don't know, if you guys have seen any of my videos, but, I would go on there over and over again. I mean, all of us who have tried to lose weight, we know that vicious cycle. You say you're going to lose weight, you say you're going to do this, you start off, a couple weeks, couple months after, you're done. You just go back to your habits. So I said this time I'm not going to film it. I just want to just start, and I'll get into that. So yeah, this time I actually stuck to something, okay? So I hope you guys stick around for my journey. I'm excited. So let's see. So like I said, last YouTube video that I did was September 18th, 2018. And in that video, I weighed in at 244.3. But my highest weight on YouTube was 269. And that was in August 2017, okay? So, let's see. What started off my weight loss? So, in June is my wife's birthday. It was my wife's birthday. We celebrated it. Her birthday's June 1st. So, that landed on a Sunday. So, we had a great time here at home. Obviously, we were in quarantine, but it didn't matter. It was just us, my sister and her husband and my mom. We made some shrimp on the grill. We did, some steak, and we just enjoyed ourselves. We had a good time. We were drinking. So we were in quarantine. Neither of us were working. And on June 3rd, June 3rd, we were sitting down watching TV, and all of a sudden she just gets up in a panic, and she's like, oh my God, I don't feel good. And I was just like, what's wrong? She gets to her knees and she's like, there's something wrong. I feel like throwing up. I don't feel good. Call the ambulance. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? So obviously I call the ambulance. I'm making sure she's okay. They get here. They check her blood pressure. It was a little high. So, and at that time she was like, you know what? I feel better. I don't want to go. I was like, no way. You're going. We already called the ambulance. You're going to go. So they checked her into the hospital. Well, she went into the ER, they did checks. They said that they were going to keep her just to make sure everything was okay. They did more tests, and everything was fine. Her heart was fine and everything, but her troponin levels were high. So that indicates that it could have been a heart attack. So we were worried, and we're like, what the heck is going on? She stayed there for about 3 nights. I was worried the whole time. I could not eat. I promise, I swear, guys, I was eating half a banana a day. I just could not eat. I was just so nervous. So anyways, at the end of it all, the doctors, I was able to do FaceTime because obviously it's during quarantine. I couldn't go in there with her. And I was able to do FaceTime with the doctors, and they explained to both of us, it could be maybe because she's going through menopause. It could have been something like that, but her heart is fine. They put her on cholesterol medicine because her cholesterol was right at that level, at 200. But they said everything looks fine, but your troponin levels were high, so that's kind of worrisome. Maybe you should check up with your doctor. But anyways, at the end of it all, they didn't really give us an answer. And what it ended up being, because after she went to go see her doctor, it was a major anxiety attack. She's had anxiety before, just like I've had anxiety, but she hadn't had anxiety in years. So when that feeling came on, she just panicked. She thought she was having a heart attack. And so the doctor told her, maybe you just put so much pressure on yourself, or because your heart rate went up so high, that could increase your troponin levels. So anyways, they kept her on the cholesterol medicine, all of that. Needless to say, that event triggered me. It set me straight. You guys do not know how. It set me straight. I just realized, what are we doing to ourselves? I'm 39. She just had turned 43. What are we doing? I get it. You can walk out and get hit by a car. I get that. You can die at any moment, you know. Tomorrow's never promised. But why shouldn't we do the best that we can do to try to stay alive as long as we can, right? To live this life, to enjoy it. And it just triggered me, like I said. It was my catalyst, and it changed me. It changed me for the better. That I said, there's no way that I'm ever going through this again myself. You know, I can't control her. You know, she wants to do what she wants to do, but there's no way that I'm going to do that. So yeah, I started eating healthy. So hold on. Let me go back. So on a week before this issue happened, I was 250.8. Okay. So then this happened. And then the next week, because I couldn't eat, I dropped 5 pounds. I was at 245.3. So I dropped 5 pounds just like that. And then I just started eating healthy. I wasn't already a soda drinker, but I would have one here and there. And so I just cut that out completely. No fast food, just eating healthy, making sure we were putting vegetables in our meals for lunch and dinner. I was eating fruit for breakfast. So I kind of want to go through the weights as I progress, just to let you guys know that it wasn't fast. It was a steady pace. And then talk about my current weight and all of that. Okay, so I hope you guys stick through this. Okay. So like I said, 250.8 before that whole thing happened, which was like May 30th, something like that. Okay. And then that issue happened, and then on June 6th, I was at 245.3. So I dropped 5 pounds just like that because I couldn't eat. June 13th, I went back up to 248 because then I started eating, right? So makes sense. But like I said, I was eating healthy. June 20th, 243.7. So dropped almost 5 pounds again. June 27th, 240.6, a couple pounds. July 4th, 242. So as a TMI, when I started eating healthy, I started getting constipated. And I looked it up, and it says that's kind of normal. You're switching up your diet. There's a lot of fiber going on. I eventually fixed that by taking Metamucil, which is also good for your cholesterol. My cholesterol is fine though, but I said it can't hurt. So I've been taking Metamucil here and there whenever I feel the constipation, and that's helped. Okay, that's been the only thing that's helped. I've tried so many other things, stool softeners, etc. No, Metamucil on point. It's great. So anyways, July 11th, I was at 240.2. July 18th, 234.8. I had gotten sick. I had like IBS. I was sick. And I went to go get tested for coronavirus because, of my work and stuff, and I was negative. So I think it was like IBS, which was, I had never had that before. July 25th, 235.6. So I went up a little because once again, I was constipated. August 1st, 234.1. August 7th, 233.1, 1 pound loss. August 14th, 231.9. August 21st, 230.8. August 28th, 228.4. So as you guys can see, it's slowly going down. It's not perfect. It's not 3 pound loss every week or something major. Not even a 2 pound loss every week, but it's slowly going down. Okay. September 4th, 226.9. September 11th, 226.2. September 18th, 224.8. September 25th, 224. October 2nd, 224.4. I went up half a pound. And mind you, when I'm going up, sorry, I got a text. When I would gain a little, it doesn't even bother me. I'm just like, no, you trust the process. And I'll tell you guys right now what I've been doing, okay? So October 9th, 222.4. October 16th, 221.7. October 23rd, 219.5. October 30th, 220.1. I went up a little. November 6th, 220.5. November 13th, 219.6. And then this past Friday, November 20th, 218.6. So as you guys can see, there's fluctuation there. I'll go up a little. In fact, now that I've gotten down lower, it's like I've kind of been stagnant there for about a month, and I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, so anyways, what I did to lose this weight. So in the 5 months, I've lost about 32 pounds. Okay, my highest weight was at 269. That is correct. When I started this, I was at 250. So I didn't do anything specific to drop from 269 to 250. I started my job that I walked a lot. I'm not there at that job anymore, but it was a lot of walking and stairs, up and down, up and down, up and down, that I dropped, you know, the 15, 20 pounds just like that. That was easy, you know? So I just let you know how little, you know, exercise I was doing. So yeah, so that's how I got to the 250, okay? Now, from the 250, what I'm at now, 218.6, that's about a 32 pound loss. What I've been doing is counting my calories. Now, the first couple months, I didn't count my calories. I just said, I'm just going to eat healthy. I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm going to eat healthy. 3 meals. Make sure there's vegetables in my lunch and my dinner. Make sure I have fruit in the morning with whatever I'm eating. That's what I did, okay? And then I said, no, I want to get a little bit tighter on this. I started counting calories. So I have MyFitnessPal, the app. I count my calories on there. You put your weight. It tells you, you know, how many pounds you want to lose. 1 pound a week, 2 pounds a week, half a pound a week. So I put it for 2 pounds a week because I decided Monday through Friday, I'm going to count my calories and stick to that caloric intake. And Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to allow myself to eat a little bit more, have a little bit more calories by enjoying a breakfast that my wife might make, by enjoying going to dinner with friends and having a couple of beers. Because I knew that if it wasn't sustainable, that if I was restricting myself, sorry you guys, I'm thirsty. 40 ounces. That if I was restricting myself, I knew that I would just go back to my old ways. And I said, no, I need to do something that's going to like just make me want to stick to this for the rest of my life and make me want to keep doing this. And I know what I'm doing right now, I can stick to for the rest of my life. You know, Monday through Friday, I'm counting my calories, but I'm still enjoying my food. It's not like I'm being restrictive. I'm still enjoying it. You know, we have chicken breast, we have ground turkey, fish, you know, rice. I have white rice. I have both. White rice, brown rice, it doesn't matter. You know, vegetables, salad, you know, things like that. It's all included in there. For breakfast, you know, I'll have like an egg sandwich, or I'll just make myself, my mom buys like ciabatta bread. I'll just make myself that with some butter and jelly, and I enjoy it. But I measure it out, you know, the tablespoons, I measure it out. Everything's measured out so that I know what I'm intaking. You know, if I want a piece of chocolate, you know, because it's been Halloween, you know, my mom has chocolate laying around. I'll put that into my calories. If I can, I can. And if I can't, then I just don't have it. And I'll say, you know what, on Saturday, I'll have myself a piece of chocolate. And that just, I'm so good with what I'm doing now. You know, I've been doing it for 5 months already. I mean, I've never stuck to something this long, you know, because it's just so easy for me, the way I'm doing it. So yeah, like I said, counting my calories and healthy eating. You know, my calories Monday through Friday are all healthy. You know, Saturday and Sunday, yeah, I'll have, if I'm craving, like yesterday we had McDonald's. I'll go have some McDonald's, which is very rare that we have McDonald's. Usually it's more like we want to go to a restaurant and have some food there with a couple drinks. You know, but that's what I save it for, you know, and I've been able to lose like half a pound to a pound, sometimes 2 pounds, sometimes no loss, you know. But what I've been noticing this past like month is that I've been stagnant, like 220, 219. Finally, last Friday, I got down to 218 because I reset my calories on MyFitnessPal. So I reset it and it updated to my new weight and it updated my calories. So it dropped them. So now I'm at a lower calorie intake Monday through Friday, which is good. And it's absolutely doable. I'm at like 1,450 calories. When I first started, I was at 1,610 calories. So it's dropped about 160 calories per day. So that's what I've been doing. Let's see. So my jeans size has dropped from a size 46 to a size 40. And my 40s are starting to fit me a little bit loose. So that's absolutely awesome to me. Like, I just love it. My shirts have been a 2XL when I was heavier. Now I'm an XL to a large. Some shirts are large. Like, I have a couple sweaters, actually, that are large, that fit me. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, my face. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a before and after picture I have a picture for when I was 265. So not 269, but only 4 pounds difference. I'll put it at the end of the video, 265 to current, so that you guys can see the difference. So yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys. You know, I'm currently at 218.6. I'm going to say my goal weight that I want to be at is 180. But I want to see when I get there. I want to see how I feel when I get to 200 and then 190. So that I can see like how I feel about my body. I want to be comfortable. I want to be good. And if 180 is too little, then I won't be at 180, right? So I'm gonna gauge it off of how I feel. Exercise. I haven't really been exercising, to be honest. Like, I walk a lot at work. That's it. I had started doing some weights, and then my sciatic nerve, I've never had that issue, but oh my God, it kicked my butt. So I ordered some lower weights, some 10-pounders. So I'm going to start doing those once they arrive. I have an exercise machine in my garage. I haven't used it. I'm going to start doing that as well. I need to get myself into that rhythm of exercising, right? Because that's important as well, exercising your heart. You're getting your cardiovascular system in check, and just gaining some muscle, you know, keeping yourself toned. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? So like I said, I'm going to put my before and after picture. You guys could see the difference. I see a huge difference. Everyone sees a huge difference. Every time my brother-in-law sees me, he's like, oh my God, you're getting skinnier and skinnier. So yeah, I'm going to keep this a routine. I want to be doing Monday videos. So my weigh-ins are on Fridays. And then I plan on doing a video on Monday about it. Okay, so that, you know, you guys can follow me through this. I'll start giving like little tips that I'm doing, how I keep myself sane, all of that. If you guys have any comments, you know, let me know. Any questions, that would be awesome as well. All right, you guys, so I'll see you guys next Monday. I'm glad to be back on here. I'm looking forward to this. I'm about halfway through my journey because, like I said, I want to get to about 180, 190. So I'm glad to be taking you guys along with me for the rest of this journey. And hopefully, you know, continue this, okay? So I'll see you guys around. Bye.